This is LemyTeeVee with your host,
Lemmy! Mellow. Here on LemyTeeVee, we have laughs, we have cries, and of course, we have an interview. I'll see you after this intro. Well, actually, you won't see me right after, but you'll see me like after a song.
Wee! It's LemyTeeVee.
Did you go into the actual deleted folder? Actually, today I'll be interviewing Jenny O. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
So, what do you do for a living?
I am a singer-songwriter. So I sing and write and record and perform music.
So, what type of music do you write?
I think it's rock and roll. And within that, I think there's a few different styles of music in rock and roll. I think there's folk and blues. And the song I just played was a Latin song. What I said before,
What did you say before?
I said I think it was traditional contemporary songwriting.
So, you've toured with lots of bands, and what is that like, touring with lots of people?
Touring with lots of people, it's interesting. Every tour is different. There's always a different feeling on the tour, different dynamic between groups, different dynamic between the audience and the groups and the types of venues you're playing or whatever. So I think touring is kind of a series of learning how to navigate each of those feelings.
And I was something else instead.
What was one of your most exciting moments on any tour?
My most exciting moments, I think I got a chance to run around Europe in this fall for the first time on tour, which was really wonderful and exciting for me to be in a different city in Europe every day. But probably the most exciting performances were on tour with Rodriguez in the U.S. a few years ago. We played some in really big venues, like 10,000 people, 7,000 people. So I got to play in a really amazing basketball stadium in Austin, and that was probably my favorite show ever.
How did you get into music at first?
Well, I started playing music very, very young. My dad's a musician, so but he's always played covers. He's been in cover bands forever. So he had a cover band, a rock and roll cover band that would practice in my basement. And all through growing up, I just went to their gigs and learned all those songs and learned to sing harmony. And my dad kind of, the instruments everywhere, and kind of put the bass and the guitar in my hands early. And so I started playing. It was just normal for me when I was little.
Then how do you get into like doing music as a living?
Well, it was a long, crazy road.
Some of my favorite rhymes, working on engines and making them run again.
But then when I was a teenager, I started really focusing on it, went to school for music. By that point, I was making a living playing music. I mean, not entirely, but I was in a wedding band. I would sing at weddings in New York, around New York, covers, because that was the industry I grew up in. And but then I realized I wanted to write my own songs, and that there was more to it than just performing songs that were written. There was this other side of it, which was becoming an individual, which was art. And I didn't really grow up on art. I grew up on the technical side of music. So it's been a long road. Trying to find that side of things. I was a late bloomer in the sense of art and character.
So what is this new album you just finished recording about?
Well, this new album I finished recording is called Peace and Information, and it's about, there's a lot of topics covered. There's a few that are about like the planet and problems that humans have on this planet and racism, and a lot of them are personal growth songs. I went through a difficult life period and I wrote myself out of it.
So is that what a lot of your music is about?
Yeah. I think I use myself as I write the songs for myself, but I try to do it in such a way that could be useful to others.
Well, thank you for the interview.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Well, that was an interview, and I'll see you guys next time.